Так, запись работает. Давайте же начинать. Всех с Хеловином. Ну, те, кто сейчас пришел ко мне на стрим. Всех с Хеловином. Желаю вам лавины. И до скорых встреч. Но на самом деле нет, мы просто сейчас будем начинать. Да. Так, надеюсь, сейчас все будет работать у нас. Потому что я надеюсь на это. Такс. Битрейт сейчас проверю. Битрейт... Ладно, ну все же нормально. Так, где я? Все, опять пришло. Все, как всегда, через жопу. Бля. Короче, надеюсь, что все будет хорошо. Ничего мне там не будет лагать. А то, ну, это ж вообще пиздец полный. Так, Пирсон, давай поговорим.
We have a few cans of food and a rabbit. For what? 10, 12 people? When I was in the Navy.
I do not wish to hear about what you got up to in the Navy, Mr. Pearson.
We were stranded at sea for 50 days.
And you unfortunately survived.
When we ran away from Blackwater, I wasn't able to get supplies in.
Well, when government agents are hunting you down, sometimes shopping trips need to be cut short. We'll survive. We always have. If needs be, we can eat you. You're the fattest.
I sent Lenny and Bill hunting, and they found nothing.
Well, Lenny's more into book learning than hunting. Bill's a fool. Unless those mountains are full of game that want to read, ain't no wonder they found
Enough of this. We'll go find something. Come on, Arthur.
Wait a second. Hold on. Here. You're gonna need something to eat out there.
Assorted, salted offal. Starving will be preferable.
Come on, let's go.
You can't go hunting. Look at your hand.
I can't stay here listening to you two. Look, if there's game in those hills, I'll find it. And you can kill it.
You need to rest, Charles.
You think this is rest? Come along.
Такс, мы сейчас, походу, пойдем охотиться. Кого-то убивать луком.
You take this. I can't use it, and you'll have to.
Oh, you're joking.
Use a gun, and we'll scare off every animal for miles around. You're never too old to learn, I imagine. Come on.
Пойдем.
How are you holding up, Charles?
I'm okay, apart from this hand. Stupid mistake.
Still bad?
It'll be fine in a day or two. I just can't pull a bow right now.
I sure hope I can. Never really got the hang of it.
You'll be fine.
So, you reckon we're gonna find something to kill that ain't no Driscoll?
Huh. There's meat up here for sure. Pearson doesn't know what he's talking about. Now the weather's eased off a bit, they'll be needing to feed. We'll head up this way. Find some higher ground.
Какая реалистичная вода. Это игра 2018 года.
Wild few days, all right. That ride north from Blackwater
had a lot put on you. I wish I could have done more.
I didn't mean it like that. Just a lot to think back on.
I still don't really know what happened on that boat.
Me neither. Well, Javier told me a bit, but it sure weren't good.
Пэм. Так я управляю? Нет, я не управляю.
See some of the ground uncovered here. Let's look down this way.
Что это там за дом сверху? Какой-то куб из Майнкрафта, наверное.
That's good.
No wind at all is bad, but if it's too strong, they won't move. Now shh. Stay quiet. Hey, stop here a second. I see something. There's deer been here recently.
How can you tell?
How can you not? Let's walk it from here. Quiet as you can. Stay low and move slowly.
И чё? Left Control, чтобы пригнуться.
You see the tracks?
I think so. Maybe not.
Focus.
Вы можете использовать это, чтобы посадить следы находить. Так. Класс.
Stop running. Too much noise.
Так. Теперь сюда. А вот и он.
Down there. You see him? Are you ready with that bow? Aim for their head or neck. We want a good, clean kill.
Так.
Tension on the string before releasing. Just don't overdo it.
Опа!
Nice.
Туда.
You can get another one.
Опа, вот там еще один. А ну-ка стрелу отдай. Блять.
We need this meat.
Сука. Все. Я устал, пиздец. Опа!
Well done. I think that's all.
А этот куда пошел?
Okay, you pick up one, I'll get the other.
Так,
Hands okay?
I'm fine once I get it on my shoulder.
так кого ты берешь? Какого оленя ты берешь? Того или этого? Ой, кретин. Ладно. Справочником навален белохвостый олень. Так, я хочу поесть. Как тут поесть? Да не, это поесть, дай поесть. А вот. Такс. У меня провиант есть. Вкусненько. Давай его сюда. Ну возьми эту скотину. Ай-яй-яй, мусоришь, падла. А потом кролики будут это есть за тобой. Но сейчас-то, надеюсь, хотя бы нормально будет. Соседи была жутко пинговая и лагающая. Надеюсь, хотя бы это будет получше. Так, что у нас по пингу? А, все, опять пиздец, там все повалило. Радмин VPN, все отключен. Это ж пиздец вообще. Сколько сейчас время? 20:27. Неудивительно, что все так лагает сильно. Надеюсь, на лучшее.
I knew you'd be okay with that bow.
It's easier when they ain't shooting back.
We've seen enough of that.
Considering how things were looking a couple of days back, well, maybe our luck.
Пожалуйста.
This is a big country. We'll find somewhere to lie low. Dutch and Jose will have a plan.
Сработало, походу.
Had a bottle in his hand ever since we fled Blackwater.
Я рад.
We give the camp cook 5 minutes to grab the essentials and go, and he doesn't even bring a crumb of food.
Good that we caught more.
Так, я думал, все лагает, мне там опять все. И поэтому побоялся.
More than one. We've only been up here a few days and have already picked up 2 more mouths to feed.
One more. We ain't feeding the O'Driscoll a damn thing. Except maybe that can of salted offal Pearson was kind enough to give us.
The girl, she has a wild look in her eye.
Блять, все, блять. Кони разорался.
Husband, her home, everything she had.
So what do we do with her?
Well, once we get out of here and we're back on our feet, we'll see. She might have family somewhere.
Who knows? Maybe she'll deal with the O'Driscoll for us.
Well, I know who my money's on in that fight. He's weak, but that makes him much more useful. Maybe we can get to them before they get to us.
Ёл-палы, конь совсем дебил.
You ain't dealt with them? I suppose
Да не это.
you ain't run into them much the last 6 months.
Как я тебя ненавижу.
Because they've been over this way.
Yeah. I've heard a lot of talk about them.
Well, we've been scrapping over scores with them for years. Big gang. Nasty sons of bitches. Their leader, Combe, and Dutch go way back. And not in a good way. A proper blood feud.
So I heard.
О. Это чё, конь?
Watch out.
Что?
Bear up ahead.
А, Мишка.
Let's see if we can find another way around.
He's got a lot of meat on him.
We've got enough here. No need to push our luck. He must be real hungry. Stay well back. Spring storms like this are the worst for animals that sleep all winter. Отлично, стрим не лагает, уже хорошо.
А, вот как ключи.
We ain't ever talked that much, you and me. How long you been with us now? 5, 6 months?
Something like that.
Bet you didn't expect this.
What?
Any of this. Blackwater mess. Being up here?
Sooner or later, a job's gonna go wrong. Nature of life.
I just thought you might have moved on by now.
You want me to move on?
No. No, not at all. I just know you could run it alone, no problem.
I did that for a long time. Wondering if someone's gonna kill you in your sleep.
I still wonder that most nights.
I reckon you're okay. This suits me. Sure, I could fall in with another gang, but Dutch. You know, Dutch is different.
Oh, yes. Dutch is certainly different.
He treats me fair. Most of you do. And for a fellow with a black father and an Indian mother.
Опять что ли? Ну опять, блядь, ну конечно. Конечно же, куча, блядь, рыл свинячек там сидят сейчас в интернете. И мне совсем нихуя не достается от этого всего куска.
That ain't normally the case.
Well, we need you now. More than ever.
Good. How long have you been with these boys? Why ain't you run off?
Me? Oh, 20 years, something like that. Since I was a boy.
Пошел, ну пошел.
Yeah. Taught me to read. John, too. Taught me a few other things, him and Hosea.
I'm sure.
Dutch saved me. Saved most of us. That's why we need to stick by him through this.
Пошел, блядь.
He always sees us right.
Отлично. Давай, искупайся в снегу.
How's that new horse?
He's all right. He'll do for now. I appreciate you letting me take Taima the other night.
She's a strong one. It's been as hard on the horses as on the rest of us. I don't know what Dutch would do if something happened to the Count.
Same with Bill and Brown Jack. He's a drunk, miserable bastard, but he loves that horse.
I hope they all make it.
I tried to ride the Count once. Bucked me faster than a bull. Won't take nobody but him.
Ну, блядь, ну чё ты как кретин скачешь, пьянчуга одноглазый. Пошел, ты хули стоишь, блядь. Какой ты тупой, блядь. Какой ты неимоверно тупой. Ну что это за круги? Зачем ты делаешь эти круги? Капец, я по тебя потом пристрелю нахуй. Пошел. Пошел. Пошел быстрее. Опять круги хочешь выворачивать? Пошел. Ох, вы какой-то тупой, жизнь. Какой ты тупой.
Brought some food back, boys.
Все, привяжи ее, пожалуйста. Привяжи и не отвязывай никогда.
Come on, let's get these over to Pearson. Thank you for showing me how to use the bow properly.
Как ты обосрался, мудак ебаный.
Takes a lifetime of practice to master.
А, мы это к этому кретину все несем.
Well, well, well. What a surprise. Find a camp rat loitering around in the kitchen.
Is that any way to greet an old friend? I feel like we haven't spoken for days.
I do my utmost to avoid you.
Why, he loves me, really. It's his sad way of showing affection.
No, it isn't. Now shoot, get lost.
Well, see you gents later.
See, you got on just fine.
Charles is a wonder.
Have a drink, boys. You earned it.
Jesus, what is that?
Navy rum, sir. It's the only thing. The only thing. Keeps you sane, it does.
Yeah, seems to have done a treat on you. You go rest that hand, Charles.
I'll be fine in a few days.
You mind helping me with the skinning, Mr. Morgan? It's easier if we do it together.
Do I get to skin you?
You're always one with the jokes, aren't you? Come on.
This really isn't a job for a man with a burnt hand. I'll see you both later.
You skin that one you dumped on the floor there.
Освежевать. Давай. 18+, что меня заблокируют.
Not too bad, Mr. Morgan. Yeah. They always said you were a butcher. You know, you could trade these or sell these in pretty much any town. If you're looking to make a legitimate bit of money, of course.
Right now, I'm just looking to get off this mountain alive.
Well, if you catch anything else, you bring it to me.
Sure.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Heck, Arthur Morgan's first decent bit of hunting after all these years.
Yeah. Well, we're on the run now. Everyone's got to do their bit to survive. Just make a good stew. Folk need it. It's been a tough few days.
Разблокировано испытание мастера-охотника. Чтобы узнать больше, откройте журнал. Несколько дней спустя. Солнышко.
It's been a bad few weeks, but Dutch being Dutch, he is busy making plans, and Dutch being Dutch, those plans involve robbery and dreams. Well, I thought you was reading him his last rites. Now I see you're introducing him to your other passion.
I'll mind you to show me some respect, Mr. Morgan.
Mind away, Reverend. You still here then? I owe you. Yeah. And you'll pay me. But for the moment, just rest.
Arthur, I think it's time for the train.
Want me to come?
Of course I do, but look at you.
I was always ugly, Dutch. It's just a scratch.
Don't lie still, son. Hello, Abigail.
Dutch,
Jackie.
the boy wanted to see you, John.
He's seen me now. Or what's left of me. What about you?
Guess I was hoping to see a corpse.
Bide your time. You'll see plenty of them.
You're a rotten man, John Marston.
He is an idiot, Abigail. We all know it. Now, railway men. Bill, now you ride ahead and set the charge at the water tower just before the tunnel.
Ain't a problem. Why are we doing this? Weather's breaking. We could leave. I thought we was lying low.
Yeah, come on. What do you want from me, Hosea?
I just don't want any more folks to die, Dutch.
We're living, Hosea. We're living. Look at me. We're living. Even you. But we need money. Everything we has in Blackwater. You fancy heading back there?
No. Listen, Dutch, I ain't trying to undermine you. I just want to stick to the plan, which was to lie low, then head back out west. Now, suddenly we're about to rob a train.
What choice have we got?
Leviticus Cornwall's no joke, Dutch.
Who is Leviticus Cornwall?
He's a big railway magnate, sugar dealer, oil man.
Well, how good for him. Sounds like he has more than enough to share.
Dutch!
Gentlemen, it is time to make something of ourselves. Get your horses ready. We have a train to rob. Everyone ready? All right, let's head out.
Вот и пошли за поездом.
Okay, gentlemen, listen up, all of you. According to the information so kindly provided to us by the O'Driscolls, the train will be coming north from Big Valley. We're gonna pick it off after it crosses the border into the Grizzlies. There's a raised spot there that should give us good vantage. Charles, you'll keep lookout for any outriders. How's that hand, by the way?
I'll be fine.
Good. I'll take the driver and engineer, then run point. Lenny and Javier, you two take the front cars, deal with any guards. Arthur and Micah, you head straight for the back. That's what we're after. Mr. Cornwall's private car.
You and me, Morgan. Great. Have you got a problem with that? Not if you keep your head for once. You worry about yourself, huh?
Enough! After Bill blows the tracks, we're gonna need to move fast. Is everyone clear on what they're doing?
Yep.
Конечно, нет.
Good. Now come on.
Я уже забыл, что я там должен делать. Что кого-то убивать, наверное. Ну, опять эти самые там здания сверху, я помню их. Когда на охоту выходил. С этим Чарльзом.
Out in the snow, finally.
Feels good, doesn't it? But we need to get this done fast. Now it's thawing before anyone gets up here after us. Oh, look at you boys. See? This is what I call a crew. Micah Bell, Charles Smith, Arthur Morgan, Javier Escuela, and what about young Lenny here? Always the first man on his horse.
Just happy we're back at 'em, Dutch.
You sure you're ready for this, kid?
Of course I'm ready.
Just stay calm. Keep your eyes sharp. That goes for all of you. No mistakes. Not again.
So we do this, then we go back to Blackwater to collect. How many times you gonna ask the same question, Micah? That's a lot of damn money to leave sitting for too long.
It would be crazy to go back there now. The place will be swarming with Pinkertons.
We go back when I say we go back. And that's the end of it. The money's safe. You'll just have to trust me. And if the O'Driscolls are right, there'll be a stack of railroad bonds on this train. Good money, once we work out how to cash them. Now everyone, shut up and get your mind on the job at hand. Come on.
Easy.
There's the water tower. Hold up here on the bridge.
Так, где поезд у нас? Это кто там? Это кто? А,
You wanna
Bill.
head down? See how he's
Да,
getting
все
on?
сразу срут.
Okay.
Ты сейчас слазишь обратно.
How you getting on?
I'm okay.
You sure?
Of course.
Can I help a little?
All right. Go ahead and set up the detonator by those rocks over there.
Okay, sure.
Now just unspool the wire and then attach it to said detonator.
Такс. Бэтмен, где твой детонатор? А он у меня. А как, кстати, вообще детонатор устанавливают? Я не знаю даже.
Okay.
А, так... А, просто так.
That should do it. You
20 век.
the others. I got it from here.
Или 19-й. Скорее всего, конец 19 века. Вперед.
Have to say, I'm rather looking forward to this. Just be ready to move quick and remember the plan. All of you, no mistakes. What's going on?
He says all fine.
We'll soon find out.
Everything okay?
I think so.
Okay, cover your faces. Train should be here any...
Такс. R переключить селектор предметов. А вот бандана и перчатки. Сцена пошла. Кажется, маска на меня не налазит. Неудивительно. А лошади... А лошади для чего? Хотя, ладно, бегать полезно. Пошел. Чё там? Все, одного лишились. Так, кто там у нас остался еще? Какой-то чел, я тебя не знаю, но помогу. Леня. Так, стянуть. Должны быть все 6, а только 2. Ну ладно, ничего страшного, справлюсь. Бэкстеп ему сделал, шпион. Интересно, у меня время ограничено или нет? Я просто хочу тут немного их облутать. Ой, блядь, ух ты. У нее что, бронированная шапка была, что ли? Сколько патронов? А, нормально. Так, ты куда залазишь? Ёлопало, как тобой сложно управлять. Какой ты неповоротливый жирный ублюдок. Да хера тебе он, брось его. Зачем ты его взял в руки? Да брось его. О, как с тобой сложно. Там еще стреляют по мне, а я неповоротливый. Да, у них бронированная шапка. Что-то повернись. Ограбь. Ну что это, блядь? Изведец. Как, блядь, какой тут интернет-дерьмо? Я просто не могу. Это пиздец просто. Че я, блядь, только в России родился с этим дерьмо интернетом? Жил бы себе там в Америке. Косой ублюдок, как я тебя ненавижу. Это кто, наши? Так, подожди, тут куча мяса, которое надо облутать.
Listen to me. We don't want to kill any of you. Any more of you. I give you my word, but trust me, we will.
I work for Leviticus Cornwall.
Come on, boys.
We got our orders.
Okay. You asked for it.
We ain't in this door.
4, 3, 2, 1. Seems our friends have gone deaf. Wake him up a little.
Надо в окна целиться. В окна.
Mr. Williamson, give Mr. Morgan and Mr. Smith some dynamite. You two boys go blow that door open.
Отлично.
Now, don't matter too much to us, but you boys in there might want to take a step back.
Seems good enough.
Here we go.
Now light the fuse.
Unless you got a death wish, I'd step back, fellers.
All right, come on. Just walk on out here.
Вот они, аристократы наши.
We don't want to kill you. We just want to rob your boss. Get on up there. Search that train.
Идите в честный вагон.
Look at this place. It's like a palace.
Now I've seen everything. Oh, you two got the safe? I'll search the rest.
Oh, yes. Should be easy as cake. You're just gonna stand there, kid. Pour me some brandy, will you? I'm parched.
Что за письмо у нас
Me and
тут?
Arthur did all the work.
Yeah, kid did good. Didn't see you.
Уважаемый мистер Корнуэлл, мы до сих пор не получили плату в размере $2000 за первоначальную разведку амбарина резервации в Апите. Как оговорено в контракте между Корнуэлл Керосенс и Тар и Леланд Oil Development Company от 9 ноября 1898 года. После получения средств мы приступим ко второму и третьему этапу проекта и в течение месяца представим вам подробный отчет о результатах. С уважением, Джеймс Кричли, главный бухгалтер Leyland Oil Development Company. Так. Перевернуть. А, нихуя.
Not really. Sugar imports from the Indies. A lot of sugar.
Так, что это у нас тут? Бренди.
No, this looks like something.
Чё это? Облигации.
Thank God. Come on.
Ну там сигара. У вас максимальное количество данных предметов.
What did you find?
These bonds. They worth anything?
Oh, sure. Bearer bonds. I think we can probably sell these pretty easily. Well done. Now, would you get rid of all of this?
The train?
Yeah, get it out of here.
What about them?
What do you think?
I don't know.
It's up to you. Kill them, leave them here, take them with you on the train. Just make sure they don't send no folk after us.
Okay.
See you back at camp. When you get back, we'll be moving on. The rest of you, let's ride!
Такс.
Okay. Get on the train. Quick. All of you. Any bright ideas, I kill all three. So behave. Come on. Move.
We won't tell a soul, I swear.
Пошел.
Said quick.
Так, сейчас я тут облутаю бренные тела. Употребляйте выделенные желтые тоники, чтобы форсировать ваши шкалы. Шакалы. Так, этого уже Обыскали. Этого мы еще нет. 5 патронов. Какого-то там непонятного мне калибра. Калибри, наверное. Опа, давайте его ограбим. И этого ограбим. И этого ограбим. Так, сюда. Привести поезд в движение.
Oh, for Lord's sake! Put that book away and go help! Oh, Mary Beth.
So, we getting out of this hellhole?
We're gonna try. Weather seems stable.
And we just robbed the Leviticus Cornwall train.
We got money in our pockets. The worst is behind us, gentlemen. So the question is, where now?
I know this country a little. I told you, we should set up camp in Horseshoe Overlook near Valentine. We'll be able to hide out there no problem, as long as we keep our noses clean.
Well, then let's go. Clean noses and everything else. Arthur, you're in that one. Bring Hosea. I know you two like to talk about the good old days and what's gone wrong with old Dutch.
Музыка как будто из «Привет, соседа». 2017-го.
Lenny! Micah, get over here!
Yes, boss.
You two ride up ahead, make sure there's no surprises. We've had enough of those.
Me with the boy?
Just go.
Come on, kid. You can buy me a whiskey.
Купишь мне виски. Что-то у меня FPS проседает. У меня какие настройки там выставлены? Высокие. А что проседает-то так? Давай DLSS временно хотя бы на время. Что-то у нас колесо как-то крутится хуёво.
Yes.
Конечно.
Okay, let's take a look.
You all right back there?
Does everything look all right?
Well, what's going on?
Ah, I broke the goddamn wheel.
All right, let's get it fixed.
You need help?
I reckon we can handle it. All right, Charles, you and me hold the thing up while you try and put the wheel back on, Arthur.
You still strong enough to hold up a wagon?
Shut up.
I'm just saying.
Don't say less. Pick the wheel up.
Ударить по колесу.
Nearly there. There.
See? You ain't so useless after all.
Not quite.
А это кто?
What do you think?
А, индейцы.
Trouble, we wouldn't have seen him.
Poor bastards. We really screwed them over down here. Come on, let's not push our luck.
What happened?
Well, get in. I'll tell you.
Так, сейчас. Не, мне другое нужно. Все.
Not too far now. Stay on this trail. We'll follow the river, then cut left inland.
Idiot.
So, yes, the Indians in these parts got sold a very raw deal. This is the heartland we're going to. Good farming and grazing country, they lost it all. Stole them clean away from them, it was, every blade of grass. Killed or herded up to the reservations in the middle of nowhere.
And how's that different from anywhere else?
Well, maybe it's not. I just heard some of the army out here was particularly unpleasant about it.
Unpleasant? How do you rob and kill people pleasantly? We don't, in spite of Dutch's talk.
I fear I was perhaps trying to simplify something more complicated for the benefit of our
Так, мы сейчас должны идти вперед по карте.
Hey, don't blame it on me. Never forget, this here's a con man, Charles, born and bred. Just 'cause it sounds fancy don't mean he knows a damn thing about what he's talking about. So, what happened to your tribe?
I don't even know if I have one.
Кролики.
At least, not that I can remember. My father was a colored man. He told me he lived with our people for a while. A number of free men did, but when we were forced to move from our lands, the three of us fled. I was too young to really remember much. My whole life I've been on the run.
Вам жарко, на это указывает мигающий значок солнца в статусе здоровья. Пока вас родите от жары, для холода статус здоровья. Чё?
Sorry again.
Надевайте соответствующую климату одежду.
Very sad man, and the drink had a
А как можно ее поменять?
Around 13, I just took off on my own.
That was about the age we found young Arthur here.
Щ.
Maybe a little older.
Слезь.
A wild
Ай, ладно,
horse
похер.
that you never did see.
Как хочешь, делай все.
Fast.
Умрешь от жары, так умрешь от жары.
Wait, I don't understand. What's the problem between you two?
Arthur,
It's a long story. We still heading the right way?
that depends. Are we still heading west in search of fortune and repose in virgin forests as we planned? No. Are we heading in the correct direction on our desperate escape from the law eastwards down the mountains? Yes, I believe so.
You know this area?
A little. I've been through a couple of times. There's a lifestyle town not too far from here called Valentine. Cowboys, outlaws, working girls.
Какой-то
Our
скучный.
kind of place.
Driscoll's?
Probably them too.
Pinkertons?
Let's hope not.
And this place...
Там костер горит. Думаю, туда.
What's it called again?
Horseshoe Overlook.
It's a good
think Dutch is really going to lie. It's just, you know, maybe it's me who's changed, not him, but we kept telling him that ferry job didn't feel right.
Здорово, Виталий.
Lead in Blackwater that could have worked out.
Maybe.
It just isn't like Dutch to lose his head like that.
Things go wrong sometimes.
Ух, ебать, это что, лиса?
People die. It's the way it is. Always has been.
Прикол.
Me, you.
Черно-бурая лиса.
We've all been in this line of work a long time, and we're still here, so I figure we must have got it right a hell of a lot more than we got it wrong.
Все, касцена пошла.
What are you working on there, anyway?
Just some yarrow and ginseng. Good for the health. Better than that stuff you buy in the store. Yeah, you can have all this. I'm at the point where I can do it with my eyes closed.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Вы получили травы, с их помощью можно восполнить статусы, готовить еду или создавать предметы. Полезно. Ух ты, неужели ты наконец-то научился бегать? Сейчас еще 2 колеса отвалится. Я тебя в аналитике просмотра шортс увидел. Класс. Мексиканец. О, опять лиса. Чё, курицы? Елы-палы. Тихонечко, осторожно, мы ж никуда не торопимся. Ну, быстрее, давай. Кстати, какая теперь мат? Ну, нормально, в принципе. Только там сжимает качество видео, так что там где-то не 2К, а 360p или 480p. Вот это вот так себе. А так в остальном они более продвинуты в продвижении. Там просмотры побольше будут. И так далее. И клепать их можно больше.
Arthur and I were about to prosper in Blackwater. We were onto something big. Then Micah got you all excited about that ferry, and here we are.
We have all made mistakes over the years, Hosea. Every last one of us. But I kept us together. Kept us alive. Kept the nooses off our neck.
I guess I'm just worried. I ain't got that long, Dutch. I want folks safe before I go.
Me too.
And now we are stuck. East of the Grizzlies and out of money. And a long way from our dream of virgin land in the west.
I know, my brother. But we are safe. We make a bit of money here. Then we move again. Head out around them. Be west of Uncle Sam. In a few months, buy some land.
I hope so.
Would you just look around you? This world has its consolations.
Ну, наверное, смотрел Фипин шортс видео. Не-не. Я смотрю просто с без VPN.
Of course, Herr Strauss. I prefer robbing banks to usury. Seems more dignified somehow. Now, everyone, put your tools down for a moment. Come on, gather round. Quickly now. I know that things have been tough, but we are safe now. And we are far too poor. So it is time for everyone to get to work.
Get to work, but stay out of trouble. Remember, we are itinerant workers.
Laid off when they shut down our factory to the north. Now get out there and see what you can find. Uncle, Reverend Swanson, no more passengers. It is time for everyone to earn their keep.
There is a town little way down the track, name of Valentine. Livestock town, all mud and morons, if I remember right. That seems a decent place to start.
And, we need food. Real food. That means every day. One of you.
And remember, whatever it is that you find, the camp gets its slice. Now be sensible out there.
Now the girls have your tent ready, Mr. Morgan. Come with me. You two will be ready shortly. We put you over here.
I'm sure everything will be fine, Miss Grimshaw.
It should be. Most of your stuff from Blackwater got saved.
Everything apart from my money.
Oh, don't remind me.
Well, we can always make more money.
We're gonna have to. Miss Jackson! I've seen
В своей палатке вы можете поспать, побриться, сменить одежду или хранить оружие в специальном ящике. Как курильщик задроченный. Когда ж ты уже сдохнешь, блядь, от этих сигарет твоих? Ты видел пост по поводу модов у Филипенко? Что об этом думаешь? Нет, не видела. Что там? Можешь кратко пересказать, пожалуйста. Что там Филипенко про моды думает? Там какой-то список модов, которые, типа, он любит или хейтит?
Got off the mountain, rode east into some pretty enough country called the Heartlands. Ain't been this far east in many a year. That seems a little better. His eyes are sparkling once more, and I can see he's thinking a little clearer. I think we all feel a little happier, despite of Blackwater and that whole mess.
Arthur?
Jose?
Quite a day.
Let's hope so.
There's a bunch of the boys already in Valentine. Bill, Charles, and Javier. And Swanson found something down at the train station by the lake, apparently. And Strauss came back with that creepy little smile on his face. I'm sure there's a whole list of unfortunates he's forced money upon.
Thank you. And you?
I'm gonna read a book.
Так, ваша борода сильно отросла. Ох, точно.
My dear boy, what's going on? Nothing. Nothing at all. For the first time in weeks. Nothing. We're free. We're free to plan our own futures once more.
I hope so, Dutch.
You kept the faith, Arthur. You always kept it.
And I ain't losing it now.
Опять пиздец начинается. Чё? Чё это только что было? А, это, походу, наш... Киран. Это тот самый, которого мы там поймали. Филипенко недоволен отсутствием новых модов по зайчику, отмечая, что за месяц вышло всего 3 небольших мода. Он считает, что мододелы слишком много времени тратят на общение, а не на разработку. Ну, живой пример — это «Я не изгой». Они там уже год пытаются делать свой мод и ничего не сделали. Да, хотя у них были стримы, там, СППЗ эти стримы, там, разговорные стримы, а нормального мода так и не вышло. Вот я могу его понять. Приводя пример, конечно, там художницы стараются. И я нашел недавно программиста. Это... Опять я про... В общем-то, короче, сейчас и с интернетом у меня... О, блядь.